Okay, so the other night I got the most amazing gift, but before I share it with you, I just wanted to preface by saying that a couple of weeks before this quarantine hit, I was mourning the death of my business, Rebirth Publications, and actively looking for a job. But thanks to COVID-19, I've been forced to stay put right here on my little sanctuary and put things into perspective by recognizing that although Rebirth Publications is going through its own rebirth, that doesn't make me a failure, and that all of the love that I've poured into my work hasn't been for nothing. That being said, Adam walked through the door the other night with a gift in his hand that said, "To Lauren from Wiley," and I was like, I don't know a Wiley, but I opened it and it was this cute little book, y'all. It says, "Always Bunnies Do." And Wiley's a 5-year-old little girl who wrote this book, and when asked what she wanted to be when she grows up, she says everything. And I was like, yes, you got it all figured out and you're only 5. But anyway, I looked at the dedication and it says, "Dedicated to Polly Blaine for giving the gift that inspired this book, and to Lauren Bailey for being our friend without even knowing it." So Polly gave my book, Finding Me Beneath the Kapok Tree, to Wiley, and it inspired her to write this book. And that is everything. It helped me realize that my success is not measured in the amount of money that I make, but in the amount of lives that I get to touch, and that's pretty powerful. Paying bills is very much a reality, and I still am gonna be looking for a jobby job. But anyway, this means that my dreams really have come true, even if it's just one little girl who wrote a book. So I just want to share it really quickly with you guys because it's super cute and it deserves to be shared with the world. So she wrote and illustrated it. One bunny did not have any friends. He saw a giraffe and wanted to make friends, and so they did, and they lived happily ever after. So there is our bunny in the corner making friends with our giraffe. And 2 little bunnies hopped over, and it turns out they were family. They wanted to be so happy, and that was the only thing they wanted to do, and they lived happily ever after. So there are our bunny family with our giraffe. And they were so happy that they played and splashed in their little pool. Everybody's swimming in their pool with the bright yellow sun. And that was so good that they went back inside and dried off with their little towels. "We missed you," they said to the bunnies. So I'm guessing that's the bunny parents. And then they ate so much lunch and so much dinner, and then they fell asleep together. Everybody's crashed, taking a snooze. And 16 bunnies were going for a hunt. The others joined in, and they loved it. And it was always their best thing that they could ever do. And all the things they did, they were so happy, and they always did it together. The bunnies being happy and always doing it together. They drew a picture together and gave it to Jonah, their little boy bunny. Always the best thing that they always did, lucky. And they were so happy. And they always made each other so happy. And they made so much friends that they always loved each other. They were always in their family so happy. Animals always fall in love, said the bunnies. And that was the only thing they could do. And they loved doing it. And that was the only thing they could ever think of. And they drew an X for marks on their spider webs. Animals always fall in love. Okay. They wrote a great book that was bigger than any book could ever be. So that was all they could do. And they went to the store and got a book. So they splashed and played in their little pool, and they went off, ate lunch, dried off. The thing is, they loved doing things together. All the things they could ever do were so happy to them. That's them doing all the things. The end. Huge shout out to Wiley. Thanks for sharing your dreams with us.